representing Sydney, Australia. He was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and got his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back in, ideally in a big way for him here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Big right hand there.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Takedown defense holds up. Fast pace here in the early going. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Great punch.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a
huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Whittaker. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, it looks as though that strike...
Oh! In a ton of trouble right now. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
53 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class mixed martial arts striker, Robert Whittaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last few fights. Oh, with authority the body.
Oh, nice right in.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Whittaker gets hit with a kick.
That was a big check. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Round two coming up next.
All right, sit down. Slow that breath. Relax and listen. That was perfect, okay? You're doing really
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Big right hand. Nice shot there by the champ.
Now a head kick to boot.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well-placed kick there by Robert Whittaker.
Ooh, big shot lands. He's hurt.
Well, champ, I don't see that. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh!
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to put cat and mouse. It don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Whittaker's able to transition back to side control now.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Robert Whittaker. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Let's go, more.
Nice leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Let's attack that lead leg with the low kick now.
Under 2 minutes here to go round 2.
Get ready, get ready. He's looking for the high kick.
Lands a jab. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Show me something. Show me something. Let those hands go. Give me some combination.
Straight right, he misses.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Elbow there blocked by Lee. Under a minute now to go round 2.
He's hurt.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Back up. Let's go.
Lands a nice jab there. Man!
Strikes. Very nice.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Breathe and recover. Nice job. You're really pushing the pace. I can see you want to win this fight, but we have to be smart. Your accuracy is...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Ooh. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Lee's now switching his stance. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Back and forth we go.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Elbow blocked by Lee. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, man, he's a hard.
Just misses with that one. Oh! Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Slips. 1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, great block there. Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice loop and punch.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Great block there.
And just misses with that big right hand. Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Knee to the body. Blocked. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
He's hurt. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice. Nicely done. And blocks the shot there. Oh! Lands a nice 1-2.
Hands high, hands high.
Whittaker's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Clipped him with the right hand there. Able to find a home for that right hand once again.
Keep that pressure high now.
The right hand just misses.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Leg kick now.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Lee's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
He's got to try to finish here. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Snapping off that jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
All All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Okay, relax, recover. We got the better of you with the striking that round, but we're smarter than he is. He's going to come out and try to do the same thing, but we're going to be prepared.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Attack the cut, attack the cut.
And now a hip kick to boot.
All right, keep pushing.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
Pressure. Keep going with that.
Big shot to the head.
Whittaker's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, he's hurt.
Let's go.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, nice right hand.
Whiffs on that offering. Lee's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee.
Great job mixing the tempo and speed of these kicks.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused. Jab, cross, high kick, go.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Keep those hands up. He's looking to pick at you with that jab now.
Great job getting to the position and landing the takedown. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Work up to your feet now for me.
Whittaker gets back up.
Leg gets to the target, nasty high kick lands. Very fast leg kick lands for him. Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, that's big.
Blocks the shot. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Side kick is there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Grind it out.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian.